So I'm going to be sharing my detailed step-by-step morning skincare routine. Now, I usually have a very simple morning skincare routine, which typically comprises of face wash, vitamin C serum, moisturizer, and then sunscreen. That is my routine for days where I just want to rush out of the house. I am not doing too much, but this is my more advanced morning skincare routine. And I like to do this skincare routine whenever I feel like my skin needs that extra brightening. Currently, I am suffering from hyperpigmentation and a little bit of dark spots. And this morning routine usually helps me address that. I'm going to be sharing the products that I use, how I layer them, and basically everything you need to know. So let's get right into the routine. So to start off, I'm going to be cleansing my skin. Now let us talk about cleansers. Now I prefer mild hydrating cleansers during the day. I keep my more active cleansers for nighttime use, just because during the day you don't want to do too much with your skin, especially when it comes to actives. You want to keep them for nighttime use. So the one I'll be using today is the Anua Hyaluronic Acid and Panthenol cleanser. Now this is super hydrating, very mild. It doesn't dry out my skin, it doesn't strip my skin, and it keeps my skin hydrated. This is the kind of face cleanser you should look out for. Cleansers that contain mild, non-irritating and non-stripping ingredients.
Now here is the proper way to use your cleanser. You want to apply your cleanser on a damp skin. Do not apply it on a dry skin. Now after that, you want to work it in for 60 seconds. Following the 60-second rule, this way you're going to get maximum results. For me, typically I love to use my hands to apply my cleansers. There's no reason you should be using a sponge or a face brush. Your finger is a proper tool to apply your cleanser. So after working it into my skin for 60 seconds, I'll go ahead and rinse off the cleanser using lukewarm water, basically water from my tap. You don't want to use warm or hot water.
After cleansing my skin, I let that dry down and I'm going to go in with my toner. And for today's toner, I'm using the Medicube Deep Vita C pad. Now this is a toner, it's just a toner pad, so basically pads that have been drenched with toner. Now this is a vitamin C toner. I'm focusing on products that are going to help brighten my scars and hyperpigmentation. And we all know that vitamin C is an amazing ingredient when it comes to naturally brightening the complexion. Also, during the day is the best time to use your products with vitamin C. That's when you get the best results. Vitamin C also helps protect your skin from free radicals in the environment, and we know that during the day we're always out and about, so that's the best time to use your products with vitamin C. Sometimes I would go for a hydrating toner instead. Usually I go with the Anua Rice Ceramide toner. Now this is a milky toner, so it is very hydrating. It gives your skin that glow. So when I'm not using this, I will typically use this. You basically can use any hydrating toner or any milky toner that you have, but I'm going to be going in with this vitamin C one.
Now this is where product layering starts. Now typically you want to go in from the lightest to heaviest product, and as we know, the toner is quite light. A toner acts as your primer. It helps to prepare your skin, to prep your skin for other products, and that way it enhances the absorption of the other products you're going to be applying. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over my face, avoiding my eye area. If you're using the normal toner, you basically want to apply that using your cotton pad, or you can just tap that into your skin using your fingers.
After applying my toner and letting it completely sink and absorb into my skin, I'm going to go in with the next product, and that is a vitamin C serum. Now a vitamin C serum is one non-negotiable product in my morning skincare routine. I do not skip vitamin C during the day because it does protect your skin from free radicals in the environment, and it also works really well to protect against sun damage. The one that I'm using is the Dr. Althea Vitamin C Boosting Serum. Now this is an amazing vitamin C serum. It is very mild on the skin, and I love the fact that it's hydrating as well.
Now when applying your vitamin C serum, you want to ensure that you are not touching the dropper onto your skin. That way you could transfer bacteria from your skin back into the vitamin C serum. So I'm basically just going to apply this all over my face, avoiding my under eye area, because vitamin C sometimes can be a bit irritating and it could irritate your eye area. So basically just apply this all over, smoothing this all over my skin, and I like to let this properly absorb into my skin before going in with the next products.
After my vitamin C serum, I'm going to go in with the next brightening product, and that is a niacinamide serum. Niacinamide is one ingredient that it's very effective, yet very mild on the skin. You can get away with using it morning and night. You can pair this with virtually any skincare product and you are good. I'm currently using this morning and night just because I want to speed up the brightening process of this, but definitely you can use this just once a day, either during the day or at night time. Either way, you are good. I love to combine my niacinamide serum with my vitamin C serum because they work so well when combined together. Now, this also has protecting functions, so it basically helps to protect your skin from free radicals. It helps with brightening, it helps with oil control. They pair so well together and their functions are very complementing. Adding a niacinamide serum into your morning routine is one way to boost that brightening effect. If you're trying to do that, if you have dark spots, hyperpigmentation, or you just want to brighten your overall skin, maybe your skin has gotten a bit darker as a result of sun exposure.
So I basically am going to apply the niacinamide serum. Again, do not let the dropper touch your face. We don't want to transfer bacteria from our face into the product. So I just drop that onto my face, and then I'm going to go ahead and rub that in. I like to rub this around my eye area because, like I said, this niacinamide serum is very mild on the skin. It doesn't irritate the skin. And again, I'm focusing on brightening my under eyes as well. So I like to apply this under there. So basically just smoothing this all over my face. Let this dry down and absorb, and then go in with my next product. You want to ensure that you're letting each product fully absorb into your skin before going in with the next.
After that, I'm going to go in with the next product, and that is an eye cream. This is the Revive Eye Serum from Beauty of Joseon. Now, this is an amazing new addition to my routine. Now, this one does not only brighten the under eyes, it also helps with wrinkles, any signs of aging. I've been loving it so far. I've been using this for about a week and I've seen amazing results. Now, when it comes to using your eye cream, it depends on the consistency of your eye cream. So if you have an eye cream that is serum-like this one, you want to use this right after using your serums before using your moisturizer. However, if you have an eye cream that is very thick, a thick cream-like texture, then you typically would want to use that after using your moisturizer. But it is very important that when you're using your eye cream during the day, you want to use it before your sunscreen. The sunscreen should be the last thing you use. Now, I don't only apply this under my eyes, I love to apply it on areas of my face that are prone to get wrinkles or fine lines, like my mouth area, my forehead. It contains retinol and ginseng, and retinol is amazing for fine lines, wrinkles, and helping reduce any sign of aging. So if you've not gotten into using a retinol eye cream of some sort, definitely get into it. After applying my sunscreen, I'm going to go in with a moisturizer. On days where it's super hot and humid and I plan on being out and about, I live in Nigeria and it tends to be very hot, so I sometimes just keep moisturizer and go in with my sunscreen. But just for the sake of this video, we are going to be using a moisturizer. So the one that I'm using is the Anua Ceramide Plus Panthenol Eye Cream. Now, this is a barrier repair eye cream. So what this basically does is it helps to repair your skin. It helps to protect your skin, to soothe your skin, and you need this, especially if you're someone that uses a lot of actives. And I love the fact that it is not too heavy, so I can use this during the day as well. And it literally just blends and melts and absorbs into your skin beautifully. Now, after applying my moisturizer, I'm going to go ahead with the last product in my morning skincare routine, which is a sunscreen. This is one of the most important products you need in your morning skincare routine. This is a non-negotiable for me. The one I'm using is the Anua Heart Leaf Plus Panthenol Sunscreen. This is such an amazing sunscreen. It does the job. It doesn't leave white cast. It is mild on the skin. I can easily use this around my eye area and it literally doesn't burn. So typically I would use my sunscreen whenever I am going out. If I'm not going out for that day, if I'm just going to be indoors all day, I would not use this. All right, I just stop at my moisturizer. You want to apply your sunscreen 15 minutes before leaving the house, 15 to 20 minutes before leaving your house. That way the sunscreen is fully absorbed into your skin. Also, the amount of sunscreen you apply is very, very important. The rule of thumb to the amount of sunscreen you should be applying is you want to use 2 fingers as measurements for the amount of sunscreen you want to be using. Now also keep in mind that reapplication is very, very important. It is important that you are reapplying your sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours when you're out and about in the sun. Now, after the sunscreen, it doesn't end there. Your lips are also part of your face, all right? So stop ignoring them. You want to go in with a lip balm. I love to use a lip balm that contains SPF, which is supposed to, protect your lips from the sun. One way to keep your lips looking plumpy, pink, and supple is by using lip balms with SPF when you're out and about. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.